Sick secret. Let's see what his secret is. Let's check it out.
In the room, what did he say to get you to go to the room?
He said you can't tell anybody.
We got reports that the child made some allegation against your husband.
Okay.
We had
Nope.
fun with kids on vacation. That's what I'm saying.
She told me, I have a secret, but I can't tell you, and she started crying.
What?
I lived a boring life. Didn't know I was going to wake up a hardened criminal. What the heck did I do?
And
Already started off weird.
You walked into a room and shut the door behind you guys. For a 5-year-old to be very descriptive about that, obviously concerns, right?
Yeah.
So you got.
Just tell him a big God.
Well.
Why would he do this to her?
A parent's worst nightmare comes true when a 5-year-old makes a stomach-churning allegation against one of her friend's fathers. As the truth comes to light, it's not only worse than anyone thought possible, but proves that sometimes the worst monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight.
So it's like I keep finding myself in the middle of this stuff.
The following is based on official
Bro, what's
police
going on?
records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of April 24th, 2022, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office in Palmetto, Florida, receives a disturbing 911 call from a concerned parent.
My daughter's 5 years old. She was getting dressed in her pajamas this evening, and she told me, I have a secret, but I can't tell you, and she started crying. And I said, well, you know, there's no secrets between mommy and you. And she said, well, I don't
Imagine
know.
a kid saying that, chat.
She
What the
claims
fuck?
that it happened today, this afternoon. We were celebrating another neighbor's birthday party.
The little girl claims one of her neighbors did something unthinkable to her. Deputies are sent to the caller's house, but park down the street in order to avoid bringing attention to the home.
We're not going to confront this guy. I mean, if these allegations are true, Cax can come out and do stuff, not us.
Let's see, chat.
Hi.
The deputies sit down with the 5-year-old, but nothing can prepare them for the harrowing story she will tell.
I'm not sweating.
So do you have any friends in the neighborhood?
I got this guy. So he shut the door.
What?
He shut the door and
The little girl describes the man inappropriately touching her.
Who's that?
Thompson's.
You said Thompson from... Okay.
Mr. Thompson is one of their neighbors who lives down the street. He's the father of some of the children she plays with.
So when he took you in the room, what did he say to get you to go to the room?
He said you can't tell anybody. He said follow me.
Okay.
Come on, grown ass man. And you got kids too.
And then you guys got in the room, and did he show you any pictures of anything?
He showed me like young girls like me
Where do you have those pictures?
when we were in Georgia.
Okay. Did anything
What?
else happen in Georgia?
Mm,
No, nothing else happened in Georgia.
no.
Well, I appreciate you sharing your secret with me. I gotta call a couple of people. I'm just gonna call them out here if you want to go back inside with her. I'll let you know what's gonna happen from there.
With the child and her mother out of earshot,
That's disgusting,
the
bro.
deputies discuss the situation.
Dad was just freaking out in there and like banging on the walls in his closet, and it scared the kids. So I had to go in there and tell him to chill the out. I get why he's upset, but I was just like, listen, dude, you gotta pull it together for your kid's sake, man. What can I say? Are you willing tonight to go down to Sarasota to get that forensic doctor visit?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you were, because I know your husband asked about the emergency room.
The swimsuit the 5-year-old was wearing at the birthday party is also collected as evidence. The next day, on April 25th, deputies track down 44-year-old Christopher Chris Thompson while he's working for the Manatee County Utilities Department.
Hey, Christopher, how you doing?
Wait,
man?
where's this at?
What's up? You step out for me real quick? Someone's up. Somebody walk back to me. Go ahead. They talk for a second.
Straight like that.
We'll explain just a second, right?
Yeah, why don't you take a cigarette?
Okay. Dude, seriously, can't tell me anything?
I can't. They'll explain it to you in a minute.
Though they keep him in the dark about why he's being detained, it doesn't stop one of the deputies from talking to Chris's coworker.
Serious?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Real bad.
Yeah. Texting someone? Oh, actually? Taking one of these kids and something?
Yeah. That's not his, but yeah.
Mm.
You never know with people. You never know. So.
Like,
While they
why,
wait for the
bro? Why? Like, why? That's a child, dude. She don't know no better, but like, fuck. And she know your kids, and she friend, man.
transport to arrive and take custody of Chris. They allow him to sit inside a vehicle.
So freaking puzzled over this again. I feel like I'm getting thrown into something and I just don't know what. I'm your ride, sir.
While Chris is transported to the Manatee County Sheriff's
This gotta be
Office, other
Florida.
deputies arrive at his home where his wife Charlotte answers the door.
Hi, how you doing? Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on a call. Can I end my call?
Yes.
You're
please.
welcome to come in.
Okay.
Charlotte is asked to step into her backyard and is told that she's not allowed to enter the home without one of the deputies.
Your husband's on his way to talk to the detective at our office. He just wants us to just stand by with you here.
Is this, what's it in regards to? I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then you put his wife in the middle of this.
Onto the house while they get the search warrant signed by a judge.
Okay, feel a little better if I knew what was going on. Or who? Is it in regards to my husband?
I believe so, since he's on the way to the office to talk to our detective, so I'm assuming it's about him.
It's not submitted yet, so it's going to be a little bit. Do something?
I have no idea, ma'am.
Imagine being
I
able
thought
to
he's gonna
build
get
an
away
app
with
with
it.
your name on it, just by thinking of it.
What an idiot.
Oh, I lived a boring life. Didn't know I was gonna wake up a hardened criminal. What the heck did I do?
I'm Detective Blake. Burge. What's your name again?
Chris Thompson.
Chris.
Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
We need to make sure we have the right guy because this first
Yeah.
time I've had. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Telling him that.
The detective goes over Chris's Miranda rights.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
It depends what this is, because if it's something I'm out in the middle of, I don't want to be.
Yeah, like I said, like that. That's kind of like the last thing. You can exercise these rights at any time and not answer any questions or make any statements. That's your right.
Yeah, I just want to know what that's going on.
Okay. So you are willing to talk to us then?
For the moment.
Okay.
With Chris finally agreeing to speak, the detective gives him a hint about why he's there.
So tell me about this past weekend, because why you're here is because of over the past weekend.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Chris explains that he took his 3 children, aged 11, 7, and 5, to a birthday party for one of their neighbor's kids. He says that throughout the course of the day, the children ended up playing at multiple houses, including his own. He also states that his wife wasn't there because she was at the hospital with her grandmother.
Did anything happen with his children yesterday why you could possibly be here?
No.
Okay. Were his kids in your house at any time?
Oh, they were all in and out, yeah.
Okay. Were you inside the house with any of his kids?
Yeah, yeah, in and out. All of mine. We had it because we were doing gymnastics in my house, my girls, and my son was there too. And
Okay. Sounds like a regular kids party.
I remember all of them. Yeah, one of the neighbor kids was there.
Who was that?
I forgot her name. Sorry, my anxiety's crazy today. I'm trying to think. Okay. I can't think of her name now.
Was it? Okay.
That's it, thank you.
So were you guys alone inside your house by any chance?
Not alone, no. We had all the kids there.
The next arrival at Charlotte and Chris's house is someone from Child Protective Services, and this seems to tip off Charlotte that the situation is far more concerning than she initially believed.
I think that the detective wants to talk to the kids too. So he said if you can go with her and pick up the kids and you guys could meet at the office over there.
Oh.
You can follow her to the office
Okay. Okay.
with the kids.
Sure.
Okay?
You want me to take the kids or?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants you to take...
Whoa, I'm so sorry. Wait, I can't take my kids?
He wants her to come with her and you can follow her with her to the office.
My kids don't know her.
I understand.
I'm happy to, I will load them in the car. I will follow you. But can somebody please tell me what's going on?
They'll explain.
She clueless.
You're scaring me, the fact that, I don't know what's going on.
She can be her own
Without telling
kids.
Charlotte any more details, they decide that CPS will pick up the children from school, and she will follow them to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. In Chris's interview, the detective asks him about the 5-year-old daughter of one of his neighbors, the same little
Where
girl
neighbors
the
at?
deputy spoke to the night before.
So, is saying that you showed her some images on your cell phone.
Images on my phone.
That's correct, or a tablet, or some kind of electronic device.
Well, they watch YouTube on my phone.
But you specifically showed her these images.
Of what?
Of you, in a state.
Oh heck no. No.
No.
No.
This nigga is weird and
Don't have any idea
stupid.
what I'm talking about.
Oh no, there's nothing like that on my phone.
Did you go into a bedroom with her yesterday?
No.
Okay, why would she be telling me that?
I'm not sure why. I don't remember going in a bedroom with her.
Did you specifically escort her into the room and shut the door?
No.
Because I have another child that was there saying that is what they saw.
Oh, no.
Also. So, saying it, and then I have another child saying that...
what room did I take her in?
Your room.
Oh, my room?
Yes.
I don't remember ever having her. I was in my room, but she wasn't.
She described it as your room. So, if she's not really familiar with your house that much, she described it as
You're
your
caught,
room.
buddy.
And the other child said that you walked into a room and shut the door behind you.
See, the thing about kids, chat. One thing I learned about kids, they may be stupid and shit. I'm not saying this kid, I'm saying kids in general. They might be, you know what I'm saying, especially this generation, but they will never tell a lie. I tell you that kids are the most honest, blunt human beings in the world. So they're not lying, man. You're caught, buddy. Kids don't lie, man. They might do a whole lot of other nut shit, but they don't lie.
You guys.
That kid not lying,
I
bro.
don't recall doing that.
Okay. So, and then while in the room,
Most honest
something
people.
happened where you showed...
You want the truth, ask a kid.
No.
You, other children performing on you.
No. Oh, good lord. Hell no.
On your phone?
So obviously concerns.
Okay, yeah, now I see where we're...
So, obviously concerns.
Yeah.
And for
Lock
a
his ass up.
5-year-old to be very descriptive about that.
Exactly.
Obviously concerns, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte is asked to speak with investigators away from her children.
Like I said, how
and
she
she's
gonna handle
finally
it.
told what's going on.
We got reports that the child made some allegation against your husband.
Okay.
These allegations stemmed from him showing her videos of children performing on himself.
What?
Within the allegations also said that he performed on her.
Oh.
Yes.
When?
Yesterday.
I wasn't around. I was at the hospital with my grandma.
Is very intelligent, it seems like. She's very articulate in the way she speaks. She came in today and talked about these incidents that happened between you and her, and she was very descriptive in those incidents. She described things that you did to her, and she described images that she saw on your phone.
There's definitely...
So here's how I look at things. Explain why she would be saying those things, and then we can kind of move.
Please explain why.
I don't know.
And I'm telling you, how I look at it is, I don't know doesn't explain anything to me, okay? So the reason your kids are here is because said that when he showed her pictures, it was definitely him.
It was his kid? This nigga's disgusting. This nigga's disgusting.
And he was laying on a bed, and there was another child doing this to him.
What?
So obviously we're concerned that there's a possibility that he's doing this to
one of my kids?
Well, we don't know that for sure, but that's why we want you to come down here. That's why we don't want you guys together, because we don't know your relationship with Chris. Obviously, we think that you're going to be a mother that protects and does.
Oh my God, yes.
So
I really don't know. And we're sure she's talking about me.
I'm 100% positive.
You talking about you sure duh, nigga. To your own child, to any child that like, bro, you are a sick mother.
Search on Chris, and there's some incidents that occurred at 2 different Walmarts.
They talking about what's going on now.
There was one a long time ago, like before we even had kids.
Yeah.
That there was an allegation against it, but
Oh, this nigga been had allegations.
I was on a women's retreat when it happened. Like, I remember that, because I remember that investigation, and nothing ever came out
And
of
then
it.
there was one, so that was down in Miami.
No, that was at this Walmart.
So that's something that obviously shows pattern of this, where he exposed himself to children. And I know there wasn't an arrest made or anything like that, but obviously some concerns there.
When he was first detained, Chris mentioned a previous arrest.
Have you ever been arrested before or anything?
Once before in Canton, Michigan.
Oh, really?
I had my kid in the car and I ran into the store. Like my parents always did. Well, you're not allowed to do that anymore. But I got released and it wasn't anything. They didn't push any charges or anything.
Whether or not this is the same incident is unclear. Either way, it's becoming undeniable that Chris is leaving something out of his story.
I know you've been involved in incidents where you were a suspect, where children were involved.
The man, there was one that my father
here's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying now.
So I don't want to work around possibilities or maybes or anything like that. I don't want you to worry about what's going to happen. I want you to understand. When I ask you a question, I want the honest truth. Okay? That's what you need to push out now, because right now we're in a situation where what's going on?
Yeah, and I don't know. And at this point, honestly, I want a lawyer because I don't know what I'm being set up with here, and this don't sound normal to me.
Okay.
Like,
well, that's your right to have a lawyer.
Something's really off.
What's going to happen right now is that we're doing a residential search warrant on your house, on your vehicle. You're being arrested for capital battery on a 5-year-old. Okay. And you're going to be also charged with showing a minor videos. Okay. So that's his situation right now.
So my phone, you can check it since it's not on.
Okay.
Of course, my phone's dead.
That's the situation that we're in now. Okay.
All right.
Chris claims his phone is currently broken because earlier that weekend he dropped it in water.
Chris is arrested for what we call a capital battery. Okay. He went to the Manatee County Jail.
Did he say anything? Like, did he admit anything? Like, what did he say?
Once confronted about some of the lies that he started, he asked for an attorney.
Bro, this nigga ruined his kid's life forever, low key. That's sad as fuck. Purrs, no, and the family,
So
and the wife.
He did like to talk.
That's
to me for a
fucking
little
crazy.
Bit, but then once I started confronting, then he asked for an attorney. So.
Tell the why they do this to our kids.
So here's what we're gonna do now, okay? We're gonna talk to each of your children separately.
Okay.
Obviously, we would very much hope so that nothing has happened to your children, and that these videos are something that he found possibly, and that's kind of where we're at this situation.
Damn, Chad, that's insane.
Can I call my wife?
No, you're not right now.
How do I get a hold of her?
Well, you can call her when you get to the jail, but we're doing an investigation with her and your children also, okay?
Oh, okay.
So that's why you can't call her.
I got you.
Okay?
All right.
Any suspicion that he would be any bit remotely involved in any of this?
No, not at all.
Okay. We'll start talking to the kids. Okay, so
Can
you got.
just tell him a big up?
Well,
Why would he do this to her?
I don't have an explanation for that.
Please tell me they're okay.
So let's go talk to the kids. You can hang out here if you need anything.
I need a water or
Okay.
something.
I'll get you that for sure.
That's sad, Chad.
Charlotte had
Be
called
strong.
her father to join them at the sheriff's office, and as the
She gonna raise
detective
them
gets
right.
ready to speak with her 3 kids, her father is brought in to wait with her.
Okay. Oh, so this is a daddy-daughter? Charlie, what's going on? What's wrong? I'm right here. Whatever it is. Okay.
No, it's not okay.
What's wrong?
It's not okay.
We'll get through it together. What's wrong?
Damn, Chad.
Supposedly yesterday at the birthday party.
Oh, back up, slow down. What happened?
Supposedly yesterday at the birthday party,
Okay.
Chris took her girl upstairs and explicitly performed, supposedly, and showed her pictures on a phone. I'm like, well, I don't know how that's possible because the phone is on the kitchen table in a bag of rice. It doesn't work.
The confusion here stems from the fact that there are two different incidents, one occurring a year ago and the other yesterday. The 5-year-old stated that the incident with the images
So
on
who
Chris's
phone?
phone was a year ago
Wait,
during
what?
a trip.
How do I tell the kids that their father's not coming home? How do I tell the kids that our marriage is done?
I asked, what did he say when you asked him? And he said he started to answer questions and then he shut down and said, "Get me a lawyer." And I'm like, that's it, we're done.
That's how you know somebody guilty.
You only say that if you're guilty. You don't say that.
Facts.
I've got nothing to hide in our house.
You don't
Go
say that,
to
bro.
Our house. I don't care.
See, when they start pressuring you, be like, I need my lawyer. That's how you know you got him. That's how you know you got him. You might as well say, nigga, I'm guilty at that point. That's how you know you got him.
If you're hiding something.
That's not necessary.
No, it's not, but most of the time it is.
This. Do you remember the time?
They brought up the Walmart incident.
They know about it?
Yeah, they know about it.
So it's still on.
It's still on file that he was supposedly involved. I'm like, well, they cleared him from everything and nothing ever happened from it.
Earlier during Chris's interview, the detective had attempted to discuss this topic with him.
Have you had anything in the past that you've had any issues with stuff like this?
No, and that's what I'm saying. This whole videos with kids things and all this, that I don't.
Have you ever been questioned by anybody?
No.
About incidents that have occurred that refer to it with children?
No.
Even though the Walmart picture was grainy, it did have it as them.
Right, and so they
That's
questioned
what caused the problem.
Right, but that's not why his license gets flagged. His license gets flagged because there's another Christopher Lee Thompson born on that has a criminal record. Not him.
What are the
While he didn't
odds?
discuss the Walmart incident. During his initial arrest, Chris mentioned the issues he has with his name.
I have at least one felon that has my name that flags me, like when I go to my kid's school, that they have to verify the picture. So it's like I keep finding myself in the middle of this stuff, you know, and then I have to prove that it's me. And then once I do, then it's, oh, okay, sorry.
So chat, moral story. Well, not moral story. Part of the story. Niggas named Christopher Lee Thompson are weirdos. And I feel bad for other Christopher Lee Thompsons. That's not that one and the other one they're talking about. So, I don't know.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know, chat. That shit crazy, y'all.
Single note. This is
Though it's never clarified what exactly happened at the Walmart, Charlotte and her father discussed the allegation that something occurred while their family was on a trip to Georgia with some of their neighbors, including the 5-year-old victim's family.
Supposedly it happened when we were in Helen, and I said that's absolutely not true because I was with them 100% of the time.
When you what?
When we went to Georgia for the kids, like the neighbor trip, supposedly it happened when we were in Georgia too.
This happened way back then?
That was one, and then this was the second one.
To the same child?
Supposedly, but I can 100% attest that it didn't happen in Georgia because I was there the whole time.
The trip also came up in Chris's interview.
During that time period, did anything ever happen that would cause me to be involved?
No.
Okay. So I'm specifically talking about.
Okay.
Did anything happen with her, or did you show her anything, or talk to her about anything, or do anything with while you were on vacation, and then the same type of situation that possibly happened yesterday?
No, not anything bad. No.
Okay. Anything good?
We had fun with kids on vacation. That's what I'm saying.
Don't count him out yet until we know the facts. If he says, yes, I did it, then you know. But if he says,
we know the facts, all right.
I'm innocent and can look.
Well, anybody can say that. I'm not bailing him out until I have an answer.
I ain't bailing that nigga out,
Answers were
period.
provided by the Thompsons' 3 children. Investigators began with the couple's 11-year-old son.
You feel safe when you're at home in school?
Play a game? I already did.
Has anybody ever touched you in a way that wasn't good?
You late. I already played the game.
Asked you to touch them?
I'm gonna play a game in my next stream, too.
The 7-year-old shared a similar story.
Do you feel safe?
We're watching a crime video right now. It's a weird dude. He did some goofy
Have you ever
shit.
seen anything on any phone or any kind of tablet or anything like that that's not something that you shouldn't see?
No. Okay.
While waiting for the Thompsons' 5-year-old, the interviewer and CPS worker discussed the troubling case among themselves.
Is it rare that they do that to their own children, or is it usually pretty far away from the family life?
That, and she might have thought it was him in the videos. Could have been somebody else. Like if he had downloaded that.
Whoa.
Still
Well, you're
weird.
a lot more clumsier than your sister.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Welcome. You want to have a seat?
Let's see, right here. I like your
Did he make you run here?
Has anybody ever shown you anything that made you feel uncomfortable or that wasn't good to look at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who showed you?
My dad.
Your dad.
Mm.
Do you remember what he showed you?
Yeah, he's cooked.
He showed me a boy that looks scary.
Really? What did he look like?
He had like a bad, weird face.
Why did your dad show you that?
I don't know. He just showed us, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
You didn't like it?
No.
Has he ever shown you anything else that isn't good to look at?
Nope.
No.
Just that.
Okay.
After speaking with the children, the interviewer and detective returned to talk with Charlotte, reassuring her that they don't suspect Chris ever did anything inappropriate with their children. There was, however, another previous incident they hadn't discussed yet.
So there was a report in 2009, February.
Yeah, another one?
2009
God damn.
Do you recall anything about that?
We got married in December of 2008, and we moved to Dayton, Ohio that June, but I don't know anything about.
So no police report or anything like that you...
No.
Because the allegations of the one in Hialeah in 2009 are similar to the allegations of the Walmart incident where he was
I
exposed.
have no clue about Target. Never heard of it.
As Charlotte can't provide any clarity about this other potential incident, the detective discusses what will happen now that Chris has been arrested.
So a big hit will be notification through media, because you're gonna have that.
What do you mean?
With the charge that he's gonna be pushed, it's gonna be like a news release and all that stuff.
Wait.
Not saying necessarily, but they can release it in the media. Okay, so just be aware of that. You might get some phone
I
calls.
thought they couldn't do that involving a minor.
When the suspect is a minor.
Mistaken did that.
When a suspect is a minor, that's different. So they won't release the victim's name, but they'll release his name.
So they're going to drag my family through the mud.
According to official documents, while conducting
I
the
thought that's
search warrant and
unnecessary.
viewing electronic items located
Lot,
within
nigga.
Thompson's residence, investigators found images on an SD card. The images led them to speak with another of Chris's neighbors and inquire if any of her children wore tight camouflage shorts. The neighbor confirmed that her 12-year-old daughter did. When questioned, the child explained that she routinely goes over to Chris's house to hang out with his children. She said that Chris never made inappropriate comments or touched her in a way that made her feel uncomfortable. However, the images on Chris's SD card were of a child wearing camouflage shorts and were close-ups of her buttocks.
So then playing what ifs, what if he didn't do it? Then is there like an apology? Records are fixed? Like, does that ever happen?
So right now, the evidence that we have are based upon a little girl that is making some pretty serious allegations, right?
Right.
We also have one of the other girls saying that she went into the room with him. Okay, so that's kind of cooperating with this. And then we also have past incidents where he was showing behavior towards juvenile girls in department stores, exposing himself in department stores.
This nigga is a
linking up to
goofy.
This being a more probable than not. The parents didn't come forward and say, hey, I saw them doing this. The little girl did. She made full disclosures. There's no reason for her to make these disclosures unless the incidents occur.
Law enforcement also discovered Chris possessed
kid wanted to say that, bro.
20,000
I don't
images
think-
of child abuse.
20,000? This nigga is the ultimate weirdo gooner, bro. 20,000, not 20, not 2,000, not 200, not even 20.
Material, and he had produced his own child abuse material with several different victims, all
Get him
13
outta here.
years old or younger. Throughout the course of the investigation, several of Chris's victims were identified and were completely unaware of his actions. According to official documents, Chris has a history going back to 2010, touching and filming young juvenile females. Chris Thompson was charged with lewd or lascivious
25 years or
person
more.
over 18 years of age upon a child less than 12 years of age. Lewd or lascivious by person over 18 years of age upon a child 12 years of age or older, but less than 16 years of age, a second-degree felony, and 2 counts of video voyeurism. He pled guilty and was sentenced to a total of 50 years in a state prison. In a federal case, Chris was also charged with 3 counts of coercing a minor to engage in any
50.
explicit conduct for the purpose of producing
Double
a
it,
visual
nigga. Give him
depiction
100.
and transmitting the visual depiction. He was also charged with 1 count of knowingly possessing matters which contained a visual depiction of a minor engaging in explicit conduct. Chris entered a plea of guilty to counts 1 and 3. Counts 2 and 4 were dismissed in accordance with the plea agreement. He was sentenced to 60 years in prison, which will run concurrent with his other sentence. Once released, he will be supervised for the rest of his life.
I'm gonna be dead. All right, chat.